Talk about sisterhood on this channel, don't we? You know what I'm saying, ladies. I always find it really strange, and I mean this genuinely, because whenever you read any nasty comments about somebody's weight, hair, or that sort of thing, it's always instigated, I've noted, by a female writer, particularly on those digital platforms like the Mail Online and the Sun. They'll say X shows off her curves, knowing full well that this particular individual is slightly overweight, but they want the onslaught, the negativity, the clickbait to make sure that you will leave a comment and of course make it derogatory about the fellow sisterhood. Now, the same could be said for this debacle that's unfolding over one of our leading commercial channels. You see, ITV, as I told you before, really likes to pride itself on being be kind and it's good to talk. All about reaching out to people, being kind to each other and making sure loneliness is a thing of the past. But what it is, of course, is about making money. You see, as we saw earlier this year, the disgraced TV presenter Philip Schofield was wiped off the screens, all thanks to his ongoing fallout with his one-time BFF, best friend forever, Holly Willoughby. That's right. They were the golden duo of ITV, presenting everything from This Morning to award shows to Dancing on Ice. And then Phil was cut loose by Holly. Holly, of course, then wouldn't really stand by him and refused, in fact, to support him publicly at least. Interesting times. But as things move on in the world of ITV, and I've told you exactly what a cutthroat business television is, it always makes me smile to see that even the older stalwarts of that particular arena still cling on at over 60 plus, making sure they keep in a job. Step forward, actress Lorraine Kelly. Now, Lorraine Kelly, you see, decided she was an actress because she got out of paying a considerable amount of tax. Some suggest over £1 million, because she wasn't really Lorraine gushing about books, TV shows, CDs, latest releases. No, she was playing a part. So basically, she's fake. She's not actually saying she likes anything. But, the dwindling viewers of ITV and Lorraine apparently believe it. But now she was questioned about exactly where it was in ITV. And, of course, what about Holly and Phil? Very firmly to this particular interviewer, she said, "We're totally separate. I know nothing about it. It's nothing to do with me." What that basically means is that she's been advised that Holly Willoughby is quite frankly still toxic. And any association with Holly, even though she's invited her on a show previously to talk about her lifestyle brand and her latest book, well, that means nothing. It wouldn't have killed, of course, Lorraine to say, "Difficult times, but we're all working together for the good of the viewer." Oh no, not multimillionaire Lorraine Kelly. She decided, no, she's putting a firm line down it. Interesting, you see, because Lorraine has gone through difficult times recently. As she pointed out, her mother has been in and out of hospital, and she was praising the NHS. Very nice indeed, but many people also suggested that perhaps with so many millions in the bank, was she not blocking up the use of someone who couldn't possibly afford private health care? I'll leave that there. But if you're watching Holly Willoughby and you thought you were going to get some support arriving back into ITV towers from a stalwart presenter who's been at the channel for over 30 years, clearly not. Quite frankly, people still feel that you're toxic. Neil Sean in the very heart of London.